High Court Judge Isaac Lenaolahas has this morning appeared before the Judicial Service Commission to be interviewed for the position of Supreme Court judge. Born in the year 1967 in Maralal, Samburu district, Lenaola previously served as a commissioner in the Constitution of Kenya Review Commission, and he was also a commissioner in the very commission before he joined the bench in 2003. He has also served as a commissioner in the Judicial Service Commission. The JSC will also interview John Kipkoech Chebii, a senior lecturer and dean of students in the School of Law at the Moi University in Eldoret for the same position. Here is part of this morning's proceedings.
After radical surgery and those who came post-radical surgery. And one can understand why. Here is a bloodbath in the judiciary. Some of the most senior judges have been taken out. And then suddenly you have a young crop of judges coming into the judiciary. There was necessarily a human conflict around that question. But over time, judges have sort of gelled. From where I sit and what I see in Milimani, it does not matter so much when you came in. It's really about how you can relate with each other as judges. For me, it is crucially important that the colloquia continue. It is crucially important that the training of judges continues. If you allow judges to sit in their own corners as individuals and do not relate with others in a less formal setting, we shall not have the gelling of judges that we require. And that is why, if you look at the training sessions that we tried to do at KMJA, we broke the barriers. So we did not have the old barriers where only Court of Appeal judges get trained with Court of Appeal judges, High Court judges with High Court judges, magistrates with magistrates. We mixed them, and I can tell you that even Court of Appeal judges at the time, who are much more senior than us, found a lot of value in sitting with us over tea, over dinner, and just discuss. So for me, the answer lies in that.
I wish you well, Judge.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Nguchu.
Judge, I want to follow up with one of the responses that you gave to Professor Ojienda. You talked about moving the Supreme Court. You're young, so you want to move the Supreme Court from where we are now to something else. I want you to describe to us, where are we now? And where is it that you see the Supreme Court going in terms of your contribution?
Where we are now, the image of the Supreme Court of Kenya is the image that was seen on national television before Chief Justice Mutunga left. A court that was not together, judges were not collegiate, and one moment I think will always remain in the minds of Kenyans. The last day of Chief Justice Mutunga's time is when they are moving out of court with Justice Ojwang and Justice Ibrahim, and there was that little moment of confusion. When one judge is going to move out, another is staying back, another is pushing the other. That is the image which Kenyans are holding of that court. The other thing is that for us judges, the court has not been given the opportunity or has not given itself the opportunity to settle the law on any serious question. If you look at the jurisprudence of the Supreme Court, there are three issues I've addressed. One, jurisdiction of the court. Two, election petitions. And three, the advisory opinions.